We are
Ballistic Beauties. We are Jessica and Tamika,
a Latina and an African American
who are reinventing ourselves
in our 40s.
We are Christian,
smart,
irreverent,
edgy,
and we will make you clutch your pearls on a daily basis.
Girl, buckle up
and let's chat.
Girl,
sister.
Hey guys, welcome to Ballistic Beauties. I'm Jessica. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Blooper reel.
Welcome to Ballistic Beauties.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Tamika.
So she remembered. This is without liquor, too. Oh, sorry. We've been out for about a half hour, sun on our face. We're really happy about that. We are outside. It's early. It's not summer yet, but for us New Englanders, being out in the sun, just breeze is happy space, so we get a little stupid with that. So
our purpose of this podcast is to talk about some of the things that we really love to do. Love to eat. We love to travel. We love Jesus, and
we love trial and error a lot. We're reinventing ourselves, so we're trying absolutely everything, and we now know what we're not going to do ever again. And we're now embarking into some crazier adventures. Trying things that we never would have done maybe 5, 6 years ago.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of reasons why we're doing things that we didn't do normally, but we are at one of our favorite spots, and where we live in Connecticut, they have restaurant weeks in at least twice a year in the summer and in the
usually late fall, early winter. I could be wrong.
I think it's usually around February. It depends on the town that you live in. And so the town that we grew up in it's their restaurant week now.
Yeah.
And so one of our favorite restaurants, Sedona Tap House. Jessica has this very interesting connection to ice cream.
Yeah. See, well, I'm a foodie with a booty, wine snob, bloodhound, but it's being restored because I lost my sense of smell and my taste been distorted for 3 years. It's currently on the up and up, praise the Lord. We found a physician knew in Texas, and with something called the stellate ganglion block. So I went last September. 2 shots right here, lidocaine, and another 2 over here.
For those of you who can't see, it's right in her sides, like a little bit closer to her ear.
Yeah, between the C4 and the C5 on each side of the neck. It's a form of lidocaine. It resets your reboots your central nervous system, because your sense and taste and smell is attached to your central nervous system, and how your body, science class, how your body, your adrenals, your sympathetic, parasympathetic, your vagus nerve, and how your body reacts to flight or fight, adrenaline, cortisol. So by the time I got COVID, I was probably adrenal fatigued, blah, 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 whatever. So I was one of those individuals. It's been 3 years. It's lesser sense of taste and smell, and the world smells like pine sol on fire sometimes. And last September, I had this procedure in Bryan, Texas. I am going to plug this guy's name. So Dr. David Gaskin from Republic Pain Specialists in Bryan, Texas. Yeah, Marine, hoorah, yeah. Hoorah. And he's been doing this procedure for post-stroke patients for over 30 years with great success. And he's the one that kind of put 2 and 2 together. So I had the procedure done, and I got my taste back instantaneously. My taste. Instantaneously for the next few months, but parosmia, which is the bad smell, went away. And with time, there was some great improvement with my sense of smell. But like I said, foodie with a booty, wine snob, bloodhound. Like, I used to be able to tell you that steak was on that grill a little, like for 2 minutes too long, or I could smell when people were intimate the night before. I mean, literally, I could smell the sweat off of people a mile away.
That was her superpower.
That was my superpower. So to have lost that superpower, I did lose a bit of myself. So I think the Lord was trying to shape me for something else. But I still love to go out and eat. Yes, I still work out very differently now because I'm currently in I'm currently on my I'm currently rehabbing for my deadlift and squat. I do low bar squatting, and we love restaurant week, especially when you're on a budget. We love restaurant weeks.
I want to be on a different kind of budget.
Yeah, we're improving that, praise the Lord. So I fell in love. Dog? Yeah, it's a doggy on a yacht.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Right, yeah, doggy on a yacht. How New England Americana can you ever get? So it's a small dog too. I'll have a Rottweiler. I will have a big bully breed on my boat. Yeah.
Why do you sound like Forrest Gump?
That's my boat.
Okay.
Okay. So it's restaurant week, y'all, and one of the restaurants is Sedona Tap House, and they have this ice cream. It was chocolate ice cream or espresso ice cream with espresso coffee bean chunks, something. Listen, it's that type of, how do I say this? Like,
keep it clean.
Well, then I can't describe it. My husband will have some competition.
Okay. What I mean?
It was happy in my mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you need any more. It was food porn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that Christian clean enough?
Well, we don't have to clean that up. So, what she's saying, guys, is that it was very, very
you go ahead, Tamika. You give it a try.
pleasurable. It was pleasing to her taste buds in other places, in the pleasure sensors, in her medulla oblongata. Okay.
No shame. No.
Okay, so
let's see if any of these other restaurants will have anything.
So one of our favorite restaurants is Sedona Tap House,
and we're gonna be going.
So we're going to Sedona.
There might be a YouTube short of
medulla oblongata-isms.
I'm here for that. Okay.
And so one thing that so we live in New England, as you know, and we grew up. There's shells. What are oysters and shrimp and lobster, crabs. A lot of the things that we eat up north. You know, Connecticut or maybe Long Island all the way up through Maine, Maryland up through Maine, I would think. And so I really never liked lobster very much because to me lobster was like a sweet tasting
I never made it that far,
and it was very odd to me. So 2 years ago I went to Sedona, and I don't know why I was intrepid enough to have some lobster, and I really realized that I actually enjoy it now as an adult because obviously my taste buds have changed. And so this I had a lobster tail, or shared it with my friend, and it was very tasty. And then I have this restaurant called Not Norms, which is in the beach area.
Okay.
That has a lobster roll, which is like $28 for a lobster roll, but it's very tasty. People come to this part of Connecticut for their lobster rolls, and there's other places that we would like to visit, such as Mystic Seaport and Norwich, Connecticut, and some of the coastal towns, because some of the coastal towns have some of the best seafood. We may not be eating crustaceans.
I don't need Sebastian. Sorry.
There's going to be lots of prayer involved, deliverance for your belly, blah blah blah. Sorry, we just don't know what's in it anymore. But I realize that I do love lobster, but it's not something that I'm like I have to go eat. Like I enjoy salmon and all kinds of other fish.
Yeah, I fight for salmon.
So, it's good for you. going out and enjoying your life with your friends is really good for you. And also, even when you're on a budget, you want to make sure that you budget things that make you happy, because if you don't, you're going to be miserable as you are climbing out of whatever deficit you might find yourself in, whether you're don't have a regular income, or you've been laid off, or you're saving for something. You want to budget in things that you can enjoy, that are not going to break the bank, that you can create these memories and also stimulate your medulla oblongata. Okay. So thank you for tuning into this short itty bitty Ballistic Beauties.
We're gonna go eat.
Bye, y'all.